Hello and welcome back to the Dark Eye Part 2. Sorry this second episode has been such a long time coming, but I've had lots of technical BS to deal with, such as figuring out how to make the video not look crap and upscale it. And of course I had to record this 3 times already because of technical buggery. Anyways, we can't just go straight to Fortunato's viewpoint because of a video looping bug that happens on the bridge. So we have to go through Montresor's viewpoint first.
Revenge means nothing unless the avenger makes himself known to his victim. He has a weakness, this Fortunato. In some regards, he is a man to be respected, and even feared. Still, he has his weaknesses. For years I've suffered his injuries, but now he has ventured upon insult.
Quickly click on his eyes. If you don't make it in time, you have to play through Fortunato's viewpoint, which can be a little bit aggravating if you've already played through it. And we find ourselves as Fortunato on the bridge.
The agreements are in place. Tomorrow is the day.
Ciano, how I've waited for this moment.
We'll be rich beyond imagination.
Let's see who else we can talk to on this bridge.
Oh, nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Wonderful costume, Signore Fortunato. Wonderful. Can I get anything for you? It would be an honor. Anything at all.
I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response. How offensive.
That medallion must be worth 1,000 florins. You must be cheating me.
So I assume this guy is some business partner of business partner of Fortunato?
Oh, nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Oh.
Good talk, good talk. And yes, that's all she ever has to say, whether you're Montresor or Fortunato. Fascinating woman, really.
Oh, nice to see you. Nice.
Signore Fortunato, I've been waiting for you to call on me at my villa.
I've been waiting for your husband to leave town.
Shame on you. Are you looking for your wife?
Don't tease me. I'm avoiding my wife. Oh, nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Rich. Rich. Give her some wine. It's a lovely sauterne.
Don't mind if I do.
Young, straightforward, rather blunt, drinkable.
So I assume in that Fortunato just poured that all over his face. Didn't look like it went anywhere near his mouth.
Oh, nice to see you. Nice to see you.
I'd wager she could scratch on a storm. Nothing like a few welts to remind one of a night of passion.
Fortunato, that's a little bit creepy, actually. But yes, the developers of this game did take certain liberties with the character of Fortunato, who, in the story, seemed, well, not quite so offensive. Whoa, risque! You'll scare the viewers away, the dark eye. Whew. Anyways, let's get off these bridge. These people are boring. And again, if you just try to go through the wine glass, in Fortunato's viewpoint, yeah, you won't be able to leave the bridge, so you'll be forever stuck with those boring losers. 'Tis a sad life indeed.
When will they clear the streets of these scoundrels? They should be chained up.
Yes, it seems Fortunato is not a kind man either.
Oh, who's that? Oh, Montessor, it's you.
Fortunato, what a surprise.
It's a lovely party, isn't it?
My celebration has just begun.
Montresor, if you could please quit clenching and unclenching your fist. It's making me a little bit uncomfortable.
My dear Fortunato, I wonder if you could help me. I've bought a small cask of what passes for Amontillado, but I have my doubts.
Amontillado?
Lucchese has a discerning palate. Perhaps he could take a sip.
Bah, Lucchese can't tell Amontillado from gutter water.
I like to think that Fortunato is too shy to speak to Montresor directly, so he just turns to the side and says that. It's kind of what the game makes it seem like, with all this strange moving about.
Let's go
Where?
to your vaults. Let us go.
So now we just click in this direction, and we're teleported there.
A cask of Amontillado. Must have been cheated. It's unheard of.
Some very nice ice skating by Montresor.
You are afflicted with a severe cold. The vaults are insufferably damp. They are encrusted with niter. Let us return. I'll consult Lucchese.
The cold is nothing. Lucchese is an ignoramus.
This is my coat of arms.
What does it mean?
No one harms me with impunity.
Most unusual.
Yes, and the logo design still makes no sense to me, because the snake is supposed to be biting the heel of a man, and in this it's just going through someone's eye sockets. Really makes not a lot of sense. But anyways, let's head on in. grab the torch. And you may be thinking, wait, since we're Fortunato, surely Montresor will lead us there himself. But no, sadly, 'tis not the case. Actually, we just have to do the stupid maze over again. Thank you, the Dark Eye developers. Inkscape, I should say. Yes, that music is quite ear-piercing. Don't bother going down this hallway. There's absolutely nothing. Ah yes, my collection of leg bones. Or I suppose in this case it'd be Montresor's.
Colder than damned in these vaults.
It's your frickin' fault, Fortunato. Just saying. Ah, but you know what I want all the time? Some wine. Let's pop off the lid.
I drink to the barrier that repose around us.
And to your long life.
That seemed closer to the mouth region. Ah, more alcohol. Let's take a sip. But no, we can't drink that. Unfortunately, even though we could, in Montresor's viewpoint.
These vaults are extensive.
The Montresors were a great and numerous family.
This is Jerry, the half-buried ancestor. We just cut a giant cube so he could rest his head easier, you know what I mean?
What's this? You're not a mason, are you?
A what?
You? Impossible. You jest. Very funny. Oh, very funny indeed.
Better comic effect in, well, the short story, but I suppose we can forgive them. This one fault, but not the many others. No, not indeed. Oh.
Therein lies the Amontillado.
The Amontillado.
And what do you know, we've found it already. Perhaps I was just an idiot.
Pose your torch there.
We should probably think about our life before we go on in. Nah, fuck it. Who cares anyways?
What's this?
And literally while our back was turned, Montresor chained us in.
It is very damp here. One last time, let me implore you to return. No? Well, then I must leave you. But first...
No, don't leave me alone here with David. He's such a boring man. Well, I suppose we can comfort ourselves with this. Oh, no, we can't even reach that. Now that's truly sad.
Joke. An excellent joke. We'll have many laughs about it at Palazzo over some wine.
The Amontillado.
Yes. The Amontillado.
I do like that voice clip. It kind of sounds like he's something in between laughing and crying. Oh, David, looks like we will be spending a long time together after all.
It's getting late. My wife will be looking for me. Let us be gone.
Yes, let us be gone.
Still can't reach it.
For the love of God, Montessor!
Yes, for the love of God.
My husband will be away. All next week.
Oh my, how horrifying. Ah yes, the attack of the flying alcohol beverage. What was a good time.
Tomorrow is the day. We'll be rich beyond imagination.
It must have been a dream. A dream dark and disturbing, a haunting dream. I was glad to find myself back in Edwin's silent home.
And next time we'll be back with a new short story. See you guys then.